South Africa says Israel is already ignoring UN court ruling ordering it to prevent deaths in Gaza. Israel has ignored the ruling by the UN's top court last week by killing hundreds more civilians in a matter of days in Gaza, South Africa's foreign minister said Wednesday, adding that her country has asked why an arrest warrant for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has not been issued in a case South Africa filed at the separate International Criminal Court. Foreign Minister Naledi Pandor said South Africa would look at proposing other measures to the global community in a bid to stop Israel killing civilians during its war in Gaza against Hamas militants, but didn't go into details. The preliminary ruling by the UN's International Court of Justice in South Africa's case accusing Israel of genocide in Gaza ordered Israel to do all it can to prevent death, destruction and any acts of genocide against Palestinians in the territory. It stopped short of ordering a ceasefire. It also ruled Israel must urgently get basic humanitarian aid to Gaza and submit a report on steps taken to abide by the ruling within a month. A top official in South Africa's foreign ministry has said the country hopes that Friday's ruling and whether Israel is abiding by it will be discussed on a wider level at the United Nations, possibly as early as Wednesday. Since the ruling, Israel has continued its military offensive, which it says is aimed at Hamas, and hundreds more Palestinians have been killed, according to figures from the health ministry in Hamas-run Gaza. The ministry said Wednesday that 150 people were killed in the territory in the last 24 hours, bringing the total number of Palestinian deaths in the war to more than 26,700. The health ministry's count does not differentiate between combatants and civilians. It says the majority of the dead are women and children. Pandor said there was a danger of the world doing nothing to stop the civilian casualties in Gaza and said similar inaction contributed to the horrific death toll in the genocide in Rwanda in 1994, when more than 800,000 people were slaughtered in the East African country. The court's ruling is binding on Israel, and the country could face UN sanctions if it is found to be breaching its orders, although any sanctions may be vetoed by close ally the United States. Netanyahu has said that Israel will continue to do what is necessary to defend our country and defend our people. Israel says the offensive is aimed at destroying Hamas after its Oct. 7 attacks on Israel that killed some 1,200 people, mostly civilians.